happens to your savings when the dollar collapses? If the US dollar were to collapse today, standards of living in the US would experience a very sharp and scary correction. People's wages would suddenly be worth less on a global scale, and more money would have to be spent on imports. The deficit would continue to spiral, and domestic manufacturing would be wiped out or brought on the cheap by foreign companies. Let me simplify it even further. Your money would become obsolete, worthless, useless. Its value would almost be nothing. You might end up paying $100 to buy a gallon of milk or $1,000 to get a full tank of gas. In a total currency collapse, your money and the interest will earn would still be about the same amount. If you started with $100,000, you'd still have $100,000. However, the purchasing power or value of those dollars would be decimated. So if you're one of those people that likes seeing cash in your savings account, congratulations, that could be good for you. But in my opinion, you're setting yourself up to fail. It doesn't even take a total dollar collapse for you to lose money. Right here and now, every minute that passes, that money is losing value. It's losing, in my opinion, government says 5%, in my opinion, it's probably closer to 10%. I know the government, they've been saying 5%. They said 2% for the last 20 years until the last year. And finally, people woke up and said, these numbers aren't real. But you have the Consumer Price Index. It's the primary basis of inflation. 1980, the Bureau of Labor Statistics changed the way it calculates the CPI. They changed it again in 1990. They said they wanted to account for the substitution of products, improvements in quality. Sure. I personally believe that there's been months in the last 12 months where inflation has probably been 12 to 15%, but on average, it's probably been 10%. As an investor, if it's not the 5% that they're telling you, then you're in trouble. I mean, when it comes to retirement and the future of family, you gotta prepare for the worst scenario. So for me, with investments, I do take some risks. I open businesses, I'm in crypto, but you also need some safe stuff too. You also need to build wealth. I have kids in school, I have to pay for college in the future, I have a family, I have a company with employees who have families too. So I have some risky investments, but you also have to have a cushion because you never know what's gonna happen. I believe in gold and other precious metals because it's the best hedge against inflation. Someone explained it to me like this once. An ounce of gold used to buy $200 worth of groceries. Today, gold is north of $1,700, close to $1,800, and it'll buy a lot of groceries plus a lot of other things too. So it's definitely kept up with inflation and buying power. It retains its value. 10 ounces of gold could pay for probably close to a year of education in college. And I know 10 years from now, 10 ounces of gold will do the same thing. So if you're interested in investing in gold to cushion you and your family's future, give us a call for a no pressure conversation, 877-646-5347. We have a no pressure policy. You'll never hear from us. If you're not interested in buying gold, we'll give you free information and you can call us when you're ready. We're here to answer questions and leave everything up to you. Or if you don't want to talk to anybody, you just want the free information, go to noblegoldinvestments.com and get our free information guide.
If you're interested in investing in precious metals and you want to talk to a no-hassle representative that has experience in physical metal, give us a call. Phone number is 877-646-5347. Our phone lines are always open and we're happy to answer any of your questions.